being influenced in the sport by some people that set the standards for the sports. AFF, well, I remember when Kenny was talking about doing AFF and the trials and tribulations he went through to get it through USPA, because everybody thought back then, you're crazy, you just can't be holding on to people outside an airplane and teaching them how to free fall. And the analogy was, is when you go to driving school, does a driving instructor stand in the parking lot and show you how to drive? No, he's right next to you. So it was a natural transition. Why can't you, you should be next to your student in free fall, giving him instruction instead of being inside the airplane and coaching him from the airplane when you're doing a 10-second delay in the old static line progression method. And it was a game changer for the sport, accelerated free fall. Met Bill Booth at the Nationals and talked with Bill Booth and his idea, and remember what he was doing in the sport and where he thought it should go and his ideas. And he was obviously an amazing person. And we've all known where he's gone today. And he started back in the sport when I did. So there's I've just been a part of been able to see the history of the sport, where it progressed, where we started out with old government surplus gear, and where we're at now with these systems now. It's just light years. I never thought it would progress this quickly, and I would have never imagined where we're at now from 40 years ago. I just couldn't, I just didn't see it that way back then. I mean, with the tandem jumps, the turbine aircraft going to altitude at 13.5 in 15 or 20 minutes, and it's great. I've got about, I don't know, coming up on 15,000 jumps. I'm an AFF instructor, was an examiner, tandem instructor, examiner. Like I say, I did a lot of early AFF accelerated free fall, and the tandem. I think the tandem jumps have really brought light to the sport, where you can take a person with very little instruction and take them into free fall with you, and they get a 60-second free fall, which was unheard of 40 years ago. So that's brought a lot of people into the sport, and AFF obviously has done a lot for the sport. So any of you guys out there with those ratings, man, nurture those students. It could be a life-changing experience for those individuals, and you're going to be a big part of it. So you need to treat them like you were treated, and leave them in a state of mind that they will never experience, or it's a one-time experience. It's not for everybody, but for the people that do get involved, it can be a life-changing experience, as it was for me. So anybody out there with the instructional ratings doing AFF and tandems, just go for it, man. I've been there where you could have been on your 15th jump of the day and you're just all worn out, and then you just get that one person up front that they're just having such a great time. It just makes your day right there, regardless of what kind of day you had previously to that. It's amazing. I still get a lot of satisfaction out of that. And when people, when a passenger will ask me, well, how long have you been doing this? And when I tell them, they just go, and do you still get that thrill? I says, absolutely. Every jump's different. Every jump is different. I've done 6,000 or 7,000 tandem jumps, and I can still remember a lot of jumps that just blew me away by just the reaction of my passenger or customer. And same goes with the accelerated free fall. You have to work with some of these people. I've had AFF students that were, they just keep coming back. They're well past the 7 or 8 levels or the category D and E. Now we're in the 15th or 16th jump, and when you work that hard with somebody, and you get that satisfaction of getting them comfortable in free fall, there's nothing more rewarding than that in the sport. And That's the unique thing about it, because it's, like I say, it's not for everybody, but for the people that do stay in the sport, and you were a big part of it, they will never, ever forget you. So, skydive.